Good morning and happy Tuesday. I'm a little early, so we're just gonna wait here for a little while before other people show up. Um, oh my goodness. I know I said that I didn't realize how much CBT had in it, but oh my goodness, I didn't realize how much CBT had in it. Um, Figured out the theme of my first paper, starting to write my first paper. Uh, yeah, just like it was the way that they had it set up for doing notes and stuff like that, and I figured I could deal with it and get away from my love of paper. Um, it wasn't working out. So yesterday, my sweet dear sweet man ran out and got me 3 5 subject notebooks so I could get my notes transferred off the videos and onto paper where I feel much more comfortable. Um, I was so happy with that. He made me so happy doing that. Now I feel like I own it. It's like for me, once I write it down, I can own it. So even if it means that I have to watch the lectures twice, I watch it first to learn and second to note take, sort of deal. It's really helping. So yes, to go back and transcribe my notes and stuff like that, but I'll get it. It's something I can do while Jacek is doing his stuff. Really excited. This Saturday, my brother flies into town, so I haven't seen him in, I want to say 3 years. Yeah, since Grandma passed on. I haven't seen him in 3 years. So really excited about seeing my brother, and I know Jacek is extremely excited about seeing his little cousin. So that'll be cool. Um, but yeah, what a weekend. Plus we were supposed to get an inch of snow. We got like, I don't know, 9 10 inches of snow. That was fun. So I got my movement in this weekend, that's for sure. All right, let's get started with Monday. So grab that planner and we will take a look at what we've got going on today. All right, today's goals. If you didn't write them down last night, that's okay. I have no problems with you going through and writing them down in the morning because this is the time that really matters. This morning is what really matters. So I need to detail vacuum because the living room, little man's been vacuuming it and he's definitely missing some spots. So I want to detail vacuum it. We're going to focus on geography, and I need to make my sweetheart's lunch. Bonus is going to be snickerdoodles because Juan's been asking for those for a week and I haven't made them because I've been making ice cream, even though I got plenty of snow that I can use to make some ice cream. But, whatever. My intention for today. What do I want to tap into? Productivity. Productivity. I even actually verbally said it out loud to Juan yesterday. Um, that I got to figure out how I can be more productive when he's off because not cool. But all right. And then our meals. So for breakfast, we've been doing egg in a hole. So I'll write that. And then lunch will be chili for me and Jacek. And then dinner will also be chili. So I love my son's chili. I really do. I love his chili. It is so yummy. It is probably the best chili I've ever had. And that includes my chili. All right, now we need to get our appointments down. Um, any extras that we need to run around to or meetings that we have. Um, I messaged the one client that I needed to. I've got other meetings written down. I've got bedtime written down. I've got my development time written down. I've got my school time written down. I know when I need to start doing meals. Tomorrow we will actually be cooking, so there will be a video up for cooking. Um, so get all that stuff in there. Even, I mean, if we're talking commutes, get your commute in there too, so that way, you don't think, oh, I work 8 to 5, I can schedule something at 5. No, you still have to drive there, so let's get the commutes in too. All right, let's talk our core 6 plus 1. Um, the reason why I've added it, changed it to this is a simple thing. When you say the same thing over and over, people stop listening, right? And we stop listening. We've heard this all before. We know. When I tell you you've got to do these routines every single day for the rest of your life, that's overwhelming, that's daunting, and immediately becomes boring. So when you throw these little deviations into where you're still doing the same thing, but you're calling them something different, maybe doing them in a different order, you're throwing variety in with still having stability by doing the same things. So it keeps our brain active. All right. So, first of all, how did you sleep last night? I slept really good. Really, really good. That was really nice. I slept really good. My emotional side of my brain wanted to stay in bed this morning. But the computer part of my brain said, nope, we're getting up. Here we go. Boom, up. Because it's so comfy, cozy in bed. It's that 3 seconds to where it's, no, we're getting up, we're going. Don't forget to eat your meals. By meal prepping and meal planning, and by scheduling them in when they're going to happen, you ensure that you're going to actually eat your meals. Now, yes, there can be some waver and some wander and everything else like that because you don't know, maybe something might come up or whatever. But if they're prepped, if everything that you need to do is either cut up or ready to go, they're going to be easier for you to do. If a meal takes 45 minutes to make, but maybe only 5 minutes to cook, you're still not going to be apt to do it in the middle of the day to give yourself some lunch. I mean, let's face it, salads are wonderful. Oh, I'm going to make myself an easy salad. But then you've got to cut up the cucumber and the tomato and the onion and the this and the that, and then shred the cheese and make the salad dressing and cut up the lettuce. And all of a sudden, that simple salad became a half an hour's worth of work and a sink full of dishes. So we talk ourselves out of it. But if we cut up the lettuce and cut up the veggies and keep the salad dressing in a jar in the refrigerator, we're already halfway there. So then it is just a matter of throwing it together, and it's a 5-minute salad. So the more prep you do, the more you ensure you're going to eat. Don't forget to also drink your water and take your meds. Number 1, water helps meds activate. It's a good reason right there to take them. Number 2, it's winter, at least here in Wisconsin. So your skin's going to dry out. So water, kind of necessary. We're losing water every single day, depending upon, it doesn't matter if we're in the middle of summer or in the middle of winter. Winter, everything's dry, so everything goes. Summer, it's hot, so you sweat. Either way, you're losing water. So let's drink that water. Don't forget to pamper yourself today. While I love reading, while I love school, I have decided it cannot be my pamper. because I am still actively working while I'm doing it. Is it feeding my soul? Yes, it's feeding my soul, but it's work. So I need to find something else. Movement. Like I said, we've been shoveling. Shoveling is now all done. Maybe just Zach and I will pull out the we today so we can do something fun together and get movement in. And then, of course, the +1, I am dressed to shoes, hair, and face. So, debating on whether or not I want to color my hair. I haven't colored my hair in ages, and the grays are proving that, but can't decide if I want to color my hair or not. Might be good for a good change. Never know. All right. Now we're going to head to maintenance. All right. So, eat your breakfast, clean up the kitchen. About 10 minutes, clean up the kitchen, unload the dishwasher, stuff like that. 20 minutes, make your bed, get laundry started, rebooted, folded, and put away, whatever one you're on. Don't forget to finish up those lunches. That is one of my goals for today, because I would have a very unhappy man if I didn't pack him his lunch. Pick up. Now, maybe you don't have a lot of hot spots. Maybe you don't have a lot of room rescues that you need to do in the morning because you did them at night. Maybe you don't do a lot at night, so then you have more in the morning. Whatever you need to do, that's where you go through with it. And then anything else that you need to do in the morning. Some people have pets and getting kids out the door and stuff like that. To where getting a kid out the door is different than getting him just up, fed, and ready for school. And I understand that. So then get anything else done that you need to do. Your mission for today, this week, we're in zone 3. So that means the main bathroom, and basically any other room in the house. We're looking at one office pile. I got a couple ladies that I know that need those office piles done. So you're looking at taking care of one office pile. Pick the smallest. For Live That Home Life, you're looking at flat surfaces. That doesn't mean you're going to get all the flat surfaces done. I'm not asking you to get all the flat surfaces done. I am asking you to go through, assess the flat surfaces. If you can get 3 of them done, wonderful. If you can get 1 done, wonderful. If you get half of 1 done, that's still better than where you were. So I want you to look at the flat surfaces. We will be back with this same mission in a month. So there's no reason to go overboard with your flat surfaces. Just tackle the one. And considering an office pile is usually on the flat surface. There you go. All right. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, because without taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of the home, you can't take care of work, and you can't take care of your kids. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're doing stuff that you enjoy, that feeds you. It's not selfish, it's essential. Make sure you're breaking up your time. Make sure that you're not just sitting there going, oh, I'm going to get all my cleaning done immediately, and I'm going to work for 3 hours, and then I'm going to burn myself out for the rest of the week. That's not the way to do it. So, a little man is feeling better. So hopefully we're going to do a live tonight. I know I say it every Tuesday, but hopefully we're going to get it in tonight. So, with that being said, at 6 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Central, I will either be live or I will have a recorded video up, or it's going to be a crapshoot. Wait and see. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you on the flip side. Remember, if you need anything, you got a question, you got a concern, put it either in the comments, or, because I will get an email dealing with the comments, go to Live That Home Life on Facebook. You'll see my pretty little face, and send me a message, and I will do the best that I can to answer it. Okay? So have a great one, and own this Tuesday. You've made your preparations. You know what's going on. Own the Tuesday. Don't let it own you. Don't let it run you. Just make sure that you stay in control of your day. The minute you let go of that control, it can go out the window. We don't want that. So own your Tuesday. And I will talk to you tonight.